What is bad breath? What causes it? Here's the news about bad breath. Everyone smells it. The thing is, nobody really talks about it. It is a very common condition, and in fact, there's hardly a person on earth who hasn't had it at one time or another. It's something we'd like to ignore or mask over mostly. Now, there's good news about bad breath. First of all, it doesn't mean poor dental hygiene. It can, but it doesn't have to. That's not to say you stop brushing your teeth. You definitely want to brush your teeth. But an interesting fact about bad breath is the fact that people can brush their teeth, let's say, 12 times a day, and it won't do more than temporarily mask the smell if nothing's done about the underlying cause. And that's what we're talking about today. Let's first of all consider this scenario. Take two people, let's say Jill and Jenny. Jill has bad breath and Jenny has clean breath. They're both young, they're good looking, they're in line for a promotion at work. Now, this is how Jill's breath is going to help Jenny get the promotion they both want. There's no doubt about it. Jill knows her stuff. She's better suited for the position, but she won't be the one getting the promotion because of her breath. And although it's not fair, it's just the way people perceive bad breath. You can stop bad breath permanently. Download our ebook today. Bad breath is often called halitosis. It's simple enough to define. It's a condition where a person generates an unpleasant odor when they exhale. So you breathe out, it smells bad, you have bad breath. Pretty simple. Often it comes from the mouth, but it has been known to come from the nose as well, which is less common. There's a wealth of information waiting for you. Download our ebook today. In general terms, bad breath can be considered the result of bacterial action in the mouth, and that's why many mouthwashes advertise they reduce bad breath by killing bacteria. Your mouth is full of bacteria, most of which live by breaking down various proteins found in the mouth. The unfortunate thing is that many of these proteins break down into foul-smelling constituents, which are carried out of the mouth by your breath. The interesting thing about these bacteria is that they tend to flourish in a relatively warm, dry environment. And as a rule, the drier your mouth is, the worse your breath. Another cause for bad breath is dehydration. Case in point, that morning breath that many of us are familiar with. You'll get the tools to stop the morning breath, bad breath, download our ebook, and start on the path to better breath. Coffee, tea, soft drinks, smoking, all other sources of bad breath as well. Some other causes of bad breath include new prescriptions. It's important to take a look at the side effects of the drug. Many drugs list dry mouth as one of the side effects. We mentioned cigarettes. When you puff on a cigarette, the smoke raises the temperature inside your mouth, causing saliva to evaporate, dry mouth, then bad breath. Oral hygiene can also be a culprit of bad breath. The thing to remember with oral hygiene is that while good oral hygiene does not mean that one will not suffer from bad breath, poor oral hygiene greatly increases the likelihood of bad breath. Disease of the teeth, gums, and the tongue is also another cause of bad breath. People generally do a pretty good job of taking care of their teeth, but gums and tongue tend to get a little less care than the teeth. Tooth decay is another product of poor oral hygiene. Doesn't help on the breath management front either. If teeth starts to rot, they smell, and your airflow goes right over your teeth. In our ebook, we'll discuss other causes that you may not have thought of, such as dentures, orthodontic appliances, your diet, eating no food, fat loss, smelly foods, food allergies, respiratory problems, your health, diabetes, even constipation. There are numerous causes that we'll take a look at, go in depth to help you identify the problem. Because when you get right down to it, identifying the problem is the first step in curing the problem. All the information that you're looking for to solve your problem is in the ebook, Bad Breath Causes and Cures.